Jay, really an emotional finish today in Boston at the Boston Marathon. Help us live through that minute.
Well, Meb, you know, he's certainly well known in the San Diego running community and American and really worldwide, but he wasn't expected to win today. I mean, he turns 39 next month, which is old in that sport, and his name really wasn't atop those guys handicapping the race. But this guy is the American dream, really the epitome of the American dream. Came over here as a child from Africa, and there's nobody that wears the red, white, and blue more proud than this guy. I mean, he loves being an American. He grew up right here in North Park. He saw kids running in Morey Field in Balboa Park, wondering why they were running and not chasing a soccer ball. And somebody explained it to him, the art of running. He went on, was a star at San Diego High School, was an All-American at UCLA, a three-time Olympian, won the 2009 New York Marathon, won the 2012 United States Olympic Trials Marathon, but really his time had passed and he'd kind of passed the torch over. But he committed himself one last run for one last year, feeling the pain from the bombings last year, and for him to win, he went down and kissed the ground 3 times, and I think that's symbolic in the 3 lives that were lost in last year's bombing at the race.
And if I remember correctly, he carried the names of those who died last year during the bombings, and a police officer as well, on his bib, right?
Right, they were written in each corner of his bib, and I mean, it meant something to him. And you know, sometimes after big wins or big athletic achievements, it seems almost the emotion coming from the athletes is somewhat manufactured. Those were real tears. That was a real Meb, and people that know him around here couldn't be happier.
Does it mean anything more that it was an American runner after these many years that won the race the year after the bombing?
Oh, absolutely. American hasn't won since 1983, and if he'd won last year, if he'd won next year, but you know, all eyes were on this year's marathon in Boston. I mean, not only were the sports stations there, but CNN was there, and the news channels were there, and there was 10,000 extra runners who didn't finish last year. There was twice the amount of media credentials. I mean, this transcended sports this day to see how Boston would bounce back, to see how America would bounce back. And while the police presence was there, it wasn't overbearing. And it got back to Boston cheering on their own, and those visitors that run those 26 miles once a year, and the 118th Boston Marathon, the most famous running race in the world. And for an American to shine through, and really American who wasn't born here, who really was chasing down that medal, but also chasing down the American dream. It's stuff of Hollywood, to tell you the truth. And then you add on top of it that he was one of our own here from San Diego. It makes for a special day.
A special day for a San Diego athlete, a special day for San Diego. Sports journalist Jay Paris, thanks, Jay.
Okay, thanks for having me, Eric.